I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Keegan.
And welcome to Praxis. We're mainly going to be talking about modern video games, today's video games, hopefully giving some highlights on some video games, tips, tricks, and other hints and useful things you can learn about these video games. Today we are going to be talking about Battlefield 1, and today we're going to be mainly focusing on the Assault class. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get right into this.
Assault class is very useful when you're in close quarters, short to medium range depending on which weapons you're using, and is definitely a really good and by far the best class to use when dealing with those annoying tanks.
Next, we're going to be talking about how this is the easiest class to get score with. It's literally a shotgun, maybe some light machine guns.
SMGs.
Yeah, submachine guns, I mean. And it's really easy to get kills with this class again, because everything just shoots so fast, and shotguns seem to have like unlimited range here. So Assault class maxes out at level 50. I believe you've hit that already, right?
Yeah, same with all other classes. And for this class, when you want to get the Hellriegel, which you might be getting killed by very frequently, and the number 3 revolver, you will need to get your Assault class to level 10, which isn't that hard if you play as much as I do. And as Matt said, Assault class is really good at taking out, like getting kills and taking out enemies, but you cannot use it for long range, besides shotguns, which might give you a little bit more range than you expect.
Yeah. Shotguns, they do about 3 damage at any range, but besides close quarters. Next, we're going to be talking about tips for each gadget. So you actually have 4 gadgets in the Assault class: anti-tank mines, AT grenades or anti-tank grenades, AT rocket gun, and dynamite. So anti-tank mines can be placed anywhere in the map and only trigger when armored cars, tanks, airplanes, believe it or not, or horses run over it. They will blow up, causing an explosion so big there's no way to get out of it unless you are blown up by one. One AT mine does, I believe, 57 damage to any vehicle.
Yeah, but I believe one can take out one whole tank depending on which tank, but I'm pretty sure a land ship is definitely 2 tank mines to take it out.
Yeah.
But armored vehicles, 1 gone.
Armored vehicles, horse.
Motorcycle.
Yeah.
Jeep.
Anything that's not a tank, basically, one shot AT mine is gone.
Also, you can activate AT mines if you shoot at them, but you want to make sure you're not that close,
as the explosion can send you quite flying.
Next we have the AT grenades, or anti-tank grenades. These are very useful when you are like close quarters with a tank, but it kind of sees you and it kind of knows where you are. You kind of want to just like peek around, throw them, or if you really need to take out a tank, you're definitely gonna need these as part of your Assault class gadgets.
And another thing about the AT grenades, do not hit tanks in the front, as that'll do very minimal damage. Best spots are underneath, so throwing them low so they hit underneath the tank, hitting them in the side, back, or if you can get that one shot, hit it right in the front turret.
Yeah.
And that'll disable the turret, and hitting in the back, I believe, does disable it.
And there is one more thing I have to add, is when you are throwing these AT grenades, they will only activate on when they hit the tank. So if they do not hit the tank, expect a longer lasting time until they actually explode, because they are only activated when hitting a tank or vehicle.
Next, we will be talking about the anti-tank rocket gun. So this is a very powerful rocket gun, dealing, I believe, 23 damage a shot, but it's got some requirements and some fallbacks to it. You have to be prone to use it, meaning hold circle on PS4, B on Xbox, and I'm pretty sure it's shift on computer. It's a very good tool to use for getting some range and distance between you and your enemy tank. It's also very good for taking out other enemy infantry as the explosion is quite lethal. Hitting a train with 2 shots in the turret will actually disable it, meaning it is quite a lethal weapon against trains. And it's very powerful against infantry as it just blows them to pieces.
Next we have dynamite. Dynamite is very good if you're gonna bring it to close quarters where lots of groups of people will be paired up, but it can also be used for vehicles, but you might be unimpressed with how much damage it can occur to certain tanks, as if it is not directly beside it, the damage will vary quite dramatically, and it's very effective against infantry, as if you just see a big group of people, just sauce your dynamite and blow it up. But make sure you are quite distance away, as it will kill you also. Next we are going to talk about the They Shall Not Pass DLC assault class weapons, which include the Ribby Rolls and the Hogren Inertial. And first the Ribby Rolls, it is very accurate and has slight recoil, but very accurate. So if you're looking for accuracy, it is very effective, and also it comes with a bipod, so it will be very useful when prone. Next we have the Hogren Inertial. The Hogren is it's not like the Model 10A. It's less damage from range, but it has a faster rate of fire, and it makes a very unique noise, as I find most DLC They Shall Not Pass weapons make. And it's a very cool weapon. I like to use it sometimes.
Some of the recommended assault maps would be Ballroom Blitz, due to the fact that of all the corners and tight hallways and lots of close quarter situations. Argonne Forest, with the trees everywhere and the abilities to hide really anywhere. Amiens, as you see in the video, because it's a perfect set for Hellriegel, maybe Automatico, probably MP18 Trench.
Any assault weapon.
Yeah, as long as it's not a shotgun. Well, shotguns would do pretty good.
Shotguns are pretty good.
And finally Suez, because you can hide in all the buildings, poke out, shoot some people, come back down, and hide a bit more, reload, do what you have to. Finally, we will be talking about the differences between the defensive Hellriegel and the factory Hellriegel. So you actually are seeing gameplay with the factory Hellriegel. It comes with 60 in the gun and 120 extra. And the defensive Hellriegel comes with an optic on top, much like the...
like an optical variant of a medic rifle, or carbine variant of a rifle, a sniper rifle.
It actually comes with 120 loaded in the gun and 120 on the side. It also comes with a bipod, which is very useful for going prone and getting that increased accuracy, as the defensive, in my opinion, does not have very good accuracy. Good fire rate, not a lot of accuracy.
Unless you are prone.
Yes, unless you're prone, that increases your accuracy by a lot. The factory Hellriegel actually does slightly more damage. I think it comes in at about 13 a shot?
13, yeah,
13 a shot, and I'm pretty sure the defensive does 10. So you might want to watch the differences there, as you're not using a normal Hellriegel when you do pull out the defensive.
Me and Matt will just let the rest of the footage play out.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more, as we have a lot of videos coming up planned. And comment your favorite class down below, as I'd like to hear that. I'm just curious. Be sure to hit that like button for the next video. I think we are covering Medic. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Signing off. See ya.